Before you start any quest in RuneScape, you can have a quick look at the requirements and recommendations to get an understanding of how hard it might be, if it will test your mastery of a certain skill, or perhaps your combat prowess. Well, in this video, I take on a quest which recommends that you have a combat level of 30, and well, my combat level is 109, and so this should be a walk in the park. Right? Roll the intro. I'm trying to complete every quest in old school RuneScape without the use of guides, plugins, or the wiki on an ironman. Oh yeah, and this is my first ironman. This is Unguided. The quest we're taking on is a Soul's Bane. We're currently trying to complete the Varrock Medium Diary, and to do so, we need to enter Tolna's dungeon, which is only accessible after completing this quest. Let's get into it. We start this quest by talking to Lorna, who's standing next to a massive rift in the floor just to the east of Varrock. She tells us that some of the students at the dig site noticed it open up in the last few months, and they immediately rush to tell Lorna. We find out that the reason that this is important to her is that her son went missing 25 years ago, and this rift is a small piece of hope in the tragic journey of looking for her son. I'm hoping he's down this rift. As far as I know, he headed in this direction. My husband went to look, but he hasn't returned for days. So your son ran away 25 years ago, and your husband went to look just a few days from today. So it took him 25 years to go and actually look. Don't quite understand that. Yeah, let's start it. Would you like me to go down and look for your husband and son? Thank you so much. I'll investigate. Right. I think this is a trap, but we're going to do it anyway. You can use a rope to get into the rift, just attach it to the edge. Great, I've got no rope. Okay, cool. Right, well, I've brought a weapon because the quest said I should have 30 combat, so I assume some sort of fight is going to ensue. I've gone for the Torag's hammers because I unlocked this doing barrows, trying to grind for Carriel's armor, and I realised they changed the attack, so it hits twice, which is very, very cool. I mean, you can see my reactions when I found that out just here. So I was just doing some barrows and I got this really cool pull of the Torag's hammers, which is something that I did not have before. And I went to attack something and they have changed these weapons. They hit twice. Look at this. That is so cool. When did they do this? Oh my god, that is actually so good. I wonder if these are like better now because of it. I mean, this is something I always wanted to happen with these hammers. Like, back in the day when you get Torag's hammers, you'd be so devastated when they didn't hit twice. But that is so fucking cool. So yeah, we look incredibly cool right now, but we need a rope. So let's go back to Varrock. Let's grab a rope from the bank. Right, now let's head back to the rift. And there's the balloon in the distance, which is pretty cool. It's a nice little thing on the horizon there. Yeah, so hopefully find her husband and son. So yeah, the son went missing. She hasn't seen him for 25 years, but she hasn't seen her husband for days. So maybe he just goes out every now and then to look. But let's enter this place. Let's use the rope on the rift. Let's try that like that. Can't reach that. Let's try on this bit. There we go. Right, enter rift. Whoa. Why should I, Tolna, be trapped in such a wretched place? Angry bear. It's not fair. Feel my anger. What is that? What is this place? There's a weapon rack. There's an angry bear. There's an angry unicorn. I mean, can we take something from here? This is cool. Let's take the mace. Yeah, can we wield it? Oh, wow. So we didn't even need the Torag's hammers. What's this? That's the exit. What are we meant to do here? Kill the things? Rage level. There's an exit over there. I must conquer the anger beasts in the rift. Okay, well, let's kill some of these guys. I assume I have to use this weapon. It can't deal any damage. Right, what about Torag's hammers? No. Okay, right. Let's try this again. Is it special attack? There's no special attack. Can't do any damage to that. About the unicorn. No. And then what was over here? Rat? Let's try the rat. Oh, that one I can deal damage to this one. Okay, cool. That's weird. Hit 41. Wow, that's pretty cool. If I used Piety, can I hit even harder? So can I deal damage with Torag's hammers? No, I have to use this. Oh, I see. Maybe each weapon type off the wall does a different monster. So I can use the mace on the rat. Let me go and grab... Oh, there's 2 goblins over there. Okay, let me go and grab the other weapons as well. I'm sure that's how it's going to work. I just have to build my rage up? Oh, I can't do them all at once. That's weird. If I take the spear... Yeah, it puts the other thing away. Okay, well, let's try this. Maybe the spear for the bear, because I can poke it. Yeah. Poking the bear. Right, let's do this. I am taking some damage, and for some reason I didn't bring any food. I knew there was going to be combat, that's why I brought the bloody hammers, but for some reason I just completely forgot to bring food. Okay, well let's kill that. Right, a unicorn has spawned. What would kill a unicorn? Probably a sword. Or the battle axe maybe, actually. The sword for the goblins. That's what I'm thinking. Battle axe for the unicorns? Is that doing damage? No. No. Okay, so the battle axe is for the goblins. Let's go and kill those guys then. Nice, big DPS. And I should just have to build this rage bar, which fills by killing them. Can't really work out how it feels, to be honest, but yeah, it's just going up. Right, well, let's carry on doing this for a bit until I guess we get our rage up. Oh, hello. I think we did it. What's going on? What on earth is happening here? Wow, okay, I killed everything with a little animation. How'd I do that? There's something truly mental about this place. Hello. Is that little Tolna? Is this a flashback? He's got a little backpack on. I can't live with your rules anymore, mother. I'm tired of working hard for very little money. There's great wealth that's mine for the taking. But why? We're surviving perfectly fine on what we're earning. I'm tired of your pathetic outlook. And he's off. Tolna. I don't mean to laugh, but it is quite funny. Right, now what? Do we go through the exit? I guess so. So we get to see a grown-up version of Tolna. It's so quiet and dark. I fear I may never escape this horrid place. Mum, Dad, help me. God, this is him probably, isn't it? A different version of him. No light sources. So why can I still see down here? This can't just be a simple dungeon. Right, so it looks like each level has a different theme and there's a puzzle to be solved. So there's look inside, can look inside all of these. So if this one says enter, do we just enter it? What if we look inside these? Nothing. I can't see. Let's just enter this one then, I guess. The door's darker than the rest, there's no way I'm going in there. Right, okay, look inside this. Who's that? Again, I can't see. Let's try all of these then. We're going to just be able to not see any of this. Who's there? It's a bit creepy this, isn't it? So those are hands. Are they hands? I don't think they are. Oh, maybe they... No, I think they are. Hands coming through like prison bars. Oh no. Oh my god, fucking jump scare. Jump scare in RuneScape. Right, let me get the Torag's hammers out. Fucking hell. That did slightly scare me, I'm not going to lie to you. Right, what about this one? Oh, another one? No. Okay, can we go in this one again now? So I've looked in all of them. No. What about this one? Is it going to be the same thing? Oh, no, this is slightly different. Let's try the jump scare one again. Something might happen this time that's different. No, he's just saying "ah" every time. Well, let's just go back around and try them all again, because I can't see any other... This one's saying hello. Oh, fucking hell, you know what? It got me again. It genuinely did get me again. I don't feel quite so afraid now. Right, okay, I'm facing my fears. Let's try and go in through here now. No, still can't do it. Right, let's try again. I think we should have to keep doing it until we find maybe 3 ghosts or something like that. Here we go. I don't feel so scared now. This feels like the figment of someone's imagination. Oh, just straight into a cutscene. Hello. A little flashback. Oh my god. That's the rift before it became... Oh, he's gone. Right, now can we go through? Where is it? Here. Yeah, there we go. So it's become light now. If you're enjoying me navigate my way through one of the strangest quests I've done, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's the easiest way to support the channel, and I massively appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. Back to the quest. Where am I? How long have I been here? Am I still the person I once was? What are these things? Confusion beasts. And some confusing doors. Pretty cool. The walking animation is very cool. Like flipping over themselves. Right, so what do we do here? Let's just try and enter these doors. Can't see. Okay. So I walked through that one, came out of this one. Okay. So there's sort of, let's try and orient ourselves here. So north is this way, right? So from north, I went into the northeast and came out of east. So if I go into east, where do I come out? I came out of east. Okay, right. What if I go into southeast? Okay, I came out of east. Interesting. Am I always going to come out of this east door? Okay, so far I am. Always coming out of the eastern door. Yep, same again. Right, let's try this last one. I have a feeling it's not going to do anything. I think I'm going to come out in the eastern one. Yeah, right, okay, cool. Let's try and attack one of these things then. Does this creature really exist? This is interesting. I'm getting XP, but I'm not damaging this thing. And I'm poisoned. The monster wasn't even real. Okay. What happens if I go in there now? Nothing. Has it changed the doors at all? No, I still seem to be coming out this east one. Should we just try and kill them all? Maybe that's the play here. I really should have brought some food. Okay, that one's dead. Let's carry. Oh, now I can deal damage. So this one is real. Oh, hello. Ah, okay, the other ones were just hallucinations, right? So they... Okay, right, so there's a couple that are real. Okay, this is the real one. Nice. Got lucky there. There's 4 this time. Oh, it's gone up. Oh, the doors are disappearing. Okay, so I have to keep killing the real ones. Right, that's not a real one. Okay, I can't attack that one. I'm going to die. I think I need to go and get some food. But if I leave, I'm going to have to do this whole thing again. I think I am, aren't I? Oh, I just can't be fucked to do that, to be honest. I can't die. Right, that one's not real. What about this guy? Come on, be real. No, bollocks. Oh, I could just protect from melee. What am I doing? No, I've done it in the complete opposite order. I've attacked all the hallucinations first, which is not ideal. There we go, it's the real one. Do they look different, actually? Do they look different? Got a purple face with red eyes, blue on his left side and yellow on his right. I think they all look the same. Let's try this guy. No. Blue on his left side, yellow on his right. Yeah, they look the same. Only 3 doors left now, though. But I only have 21 HP. Come on. Give me some luck here. If I can hit the right creature. Why do I not bring food? I always bring food. I don't know why I didn't bring food. Oh, I've just not got the right ones. Let's try this one next because he's furthest away. Come on, be this guy. Oh, fucking hell. Again, I've chosen the last one. And I've run out of prayer. I've got 19 HP and I'm poisoned. And I need another wave to go, don't I? Because now it's going to be, yep, 2 doors. Right, I've got to get lucky here. This guy. Please. Okay, no, it's not him. I'm going to have to hover my teleport here. I've got 17 HP. There's no way that I can do 3 waves in a row by getting the last one. So it's got to be this guy. No. Okay. Okay, come on, right. 3 of you left. This guy. Please. Oh, for fucking hell, man. Come on, I've got 15 HP. You can do this, mate. There's 2 left. It's a 50-50 chance now. This guy. Oh, you're taking the piss. Maybe it's just whichever one you attack. It has to be the last one. It must be that, right? Because I've just done 3 waves in a row with like 5 or 6 enemies. And every single one is the last one I've killed. Okay, well, we've got the door now, hopefully. Perfect. This is the door. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're going to get a cutscene again. Oh, no. Little guy. Leave me. But I don't want to. How can you say that? Has he been here for 25 years? I've done nothing wrong. Is he in the corner somewhere? Or was that just a flashback? That was a flashback, I think. Right, let's go through the confusing door. What's the point? No one will ever help me. I'm not worth anything. Will anyone ever combat my hopelessness? Okay. Oh, these are a bit scary. Christ alive. Oh my god. That's horrifying, that is. Right, let's try and kill one of them. These monsters seem to draw my very life force away. Oh, I'm getting ready to hover that. Doesn't seem to be doing damage to me, though. Is it draining my stats? No, it's not. I've killed it, but it's not dying. Oh, it just regens its health. Okay, so that's pointless. Oh, it is hitting me. Well, what do I do? Okay. I think I'm going to have to teleport out of it. I can't just run over there, can I? No. I don't quite understand what to do in this one, I'm not going to lie. And I'm getting attacked. He's a big guy, this one. Got 12 HP left. I can't see anything to interact with here. Oh, I'm a bit confused here. Hopeless poor creature. What can I do? Can I talk to these guys? Use Telegram on it? What am I meant to do here then? I mean, they're not attacking me anymore, which is good. So let's have a quick exploration. There's nothing on the walls I can see to interact with. There's a bit of light kind of floor here. There's the big rift on the floor. I mean, how would I get across? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Oh, I'm quite confused here. Do I keep killing the same one over and over again, maybe? Oh, has it got smaller? Did it get smaller? Let's try again. Oh, it is getting smaller. Is there any end to killing these monsters? Okay, so I think I just keep doing that, but I don't have much HP left. Let's keep going. They're not hitting too hard, that's good. But they can still hit. This is a very surreal quest though, I'll be honest. This is hard work. Let's carry on. I didn't think there'd be this much combat. I know I started the quest off by saying I brought these hammers because there's combat. I looked. I'm just so annoyed at myself that I didn't think to bring food. I'm just very hopeful that I can make it through this without having to bank, because if I have to go through the whole dungeon again, that will be quite frustrating. Right, 2 more to go. I've got 14 HP. Should be able to do this based on the hits that they've hit so far. Okay, maybe if I kill one more. Last guy. 13 HP. Nice. Okay, let's go. Wow, that's cool. Look at that. Right, let's exit. Please tell me that's the last one. Brana, who's that? Oh, that's the dad probably. Oh my god. Tolna? Oh, what the fuck is going on here? Son, is that you? Please speak to me. Why should I speak to you? Besides, I'm no longer the boy you once knew. What do you mean? You'll always be my son. No. Something evil in this dungeon has morphed my body and mind. There must be a way. Don't give up so easily. Don't give up. You had your chance to help me. 25 years it's taken you. I mean, I'm kind of on Tolna's side here. If this dad left a couple of days ago from today, and he's been gone for 25 years, but maybe we'll get some lore here actually. Sorry, but your mother and I tried so hard to find you. That was it. Lies. Oh, here I am. We have a visitor. Your father isn't lying. Is he not? If that's the way you think, then you shall both die. Oh god, I'm gonna actually have to teleport out of here, aren't I? Do I have to attack him? I think I have to attack him. Please don't hit me. Oh, 3 stacks. This could I die? They can hit 2s. If I go below 7 HP, they can hit 3s. Now there's only 2 of them left. Come on, please give me some hits. I've got 10 HP. This could get really tasty. I've got 9 HP. But the more that I kill, the less damage they're doing. I've got 9 HP. I am poisoned. I can't believe I'm actually struggling with this quest. I did it. I've just killed Tolna. Oh, look at him go. There he is. He's grown up. Let's talk to him. What happened? You've been trapped down here for years. I've come to rescue you on behalf of your parents. Oh yeah. I was looking for the legacy of a civilization that used to live down here. Son. Father, I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? Don't worry. I'm just glad you're back to yourself. You okay? I'm fine. My memories are slowly returning. How's mother? She misses you dearly. Where is she? She's up at the surface waiting for you. Thank you, traveller. I'm glad my wife and I never gave up hope. There we go. We should return to her and tell her the good news. Thank you. I truly owe you for your help. I'm glad I could help. You know, that was close, wasn't it? 9 HP. Right, let's talk to Tolna. Hello, mate. Thanks again for saving me. I'm so glad to be out of that horrible place. I was foolish to ignore my parents. Luckily, I've been able to patch things up with them, so they've returned home with peace of mind. What happened to you down there? I managed to find the remnants of the ancient civilization that the stories talked about. It seems people used to worship a god there years ago, in numbers far greater than a simple cult following. Interesting. Sadly, there's little remaining, so I have nothing else to tell. As soon as I entered this area, the ground swallowed me whole. I felt there was something watching, waiting. It's like there's some evil power under the ground that wanted me to suffer, as if it's got some sort of empowerment from it. At least whatever it is, it doesn't want to reveal itself to the world yet. Fucking hell, bit deep, innit? At least we have a warning. Did you manage to retrieve anything? Not really, just a few coins, which you're welcome to have. What are you going to do now? I've decided to keep open the rift, as a part of it is perfectly laid out for combat training, and remnants of my subconscious remain there. I want to show people the problems I've faced, so they may learn from them. Cool, you're welcome to practice fighting any time down there. Thank you, mate. Hey, there we go. 1 quest point, access to Tolna's Rift, 500 defense and hit points XP, and 500 coins. Well, that was a fucking wild quest. And now I think all we need to do is enter the rift, get down here. Hey, medium task, and we've completed all of the medium tasks in the Varrock area. Speak to Toby in Varrock Square to claim your reward. So what is down here? Angry giant rats. Oh, so it's like a mix of all of them. The Fear Reapers there. Confusion beasts. Okay, cool. Well, I don't actually want to stay down here because, well, it's a bit fucking weird, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Yeah, that was pretty close. 9 HP and 0 prayer points. But let's talk to Toby and get our upgraded chest body. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, look at that. Varrock Armor 2. So we now have a 10% chance of mining 2 ores up to Mithril. Right, so the 10% chance stays the same, but the ores that I can get the chance of go up. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Nice. And 30 battle staves per day. I don't understand the battle staves thing. I know that he sells them. So is this guy here, Zaf, or Zarf, like staff. Trade. Battle staff. Oh, but that's not 30. They cost 7k. If I talk to him, have you any extra stock of battle staves? Take a look in the barrel in the corner. Claim staves. Buy 30 discounted battle staves for 7k each. Why would you do that? Let me go and get my theory is that you can alch them for more than 7k. Anyway, let's use this antique lamp on Herblore. Nice, 7.5k. Let's have a look here. So let's take some fire runes and some nature runes. Let's pop on the Varrock armor 2. We are looking very, very cool, by the way. That does look pretty neat, actually. Let's but he sells them as well. He does sell battle staff. So this is a battle staff, right? Yeah. Can I just claim one from the barrel? Wait, no. I didn't get any money. What am I doing? If I click yes. Oh, you need 210k. Why did I not get any money? Let's go and grab some money as well. Because I don't want to buy all of them. I want to test this first. I want to understand why this is even a thing. Let's just trade him. Because I can buy one from him. So let's do that. One of those. Cost me 7k. Right, let's drop my coins. That won't appear to people immediately, I don't think. So let's just drop that. Alch that. 4.2k. What? What's the point of that then? What is the point of that then? Is it just for main accounts? How much is a battle staff? 8k. Maybe it's just that? Maybe it's crafting. What about crafting? Weaponry. Water battle staff. I could make that. I could make all of these. Do I have any orbs? Can't quite remember how this works. Okay, I do have the orbs from, I think, doing the Legends quest. Let's take out a air orb, for example. Let's go back to the guy. Let's see if we can, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you stock up battle staves so that you can use them for crafting XP. Let's do this. So we buy, they've all gone. Okay, let's just hop to a different world because I don't want to buy all of the battle staves yet because I don't understand why I would spend 200k on that. So come here, mate. Buy one of those. So first off, let's try and attach this to this. Okay, we do that and we get 138 XP. That's nice. Right, that cost us 7k and an orb. Let's drop the coins and now let's alch this. 9.3k, so that's what you do. Okay, cool. So that is something I should probably start doing, just buying a bunch of battle staves. That way I can charge orbs, which I believe, if we just look there, yeah, I've got a ton of these unpowered orbs that I believe I got from crafting, from glass blowing. You then go to one of the obelisks, which I have found at some point. I can't remember exactly where they all are. Charge them all up, attach them to the battle staves, and then alch them all, and you'll make a profit whilst getting free crafting XP. I guess that's what you're meant to do. And if you're doing 30 a day, that is what? 30 times 138 XP, 4k crafting XP a day. Seems a bit shit, to be honest. And we made, what, 2k profit? You'd make 60k GP. I mean, it's not much, is it? To be honest. So I'm probably not going to do that. But, oh well, we know it's there. We look incredible with our new torso on. And now it's time for the truly, potentially impossible bit, which is taking on the hard diary. And, I mean, where on earth do we start? So before we tuck into hard tasks, I wanted to quickly update you on another grind that I've been working on the side, because some genuinely insane things have happened. I've been working towards 85 Slayer to get my hands on the Abyssal Whip. It's been a relatively quiet journey so far. I've been working my way through tasks, spending my Slayer points on items like the herb sack and the rune pouch, and ultimately just killing a lot of monsters. But there's definitely been some highlights. The first highlight takes us all the way back to June this year, whilst on my first ever vampire task. So I'm doing a vampires task. I currently have 24 left to go, and I just picked up this thing called a blood shard, which I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but I picked it up and I looked into the guide prices because I can see how much items are worth. It kind of gives me a rough indication as to how valuable they are. And this thing is worth 11 mil, almost 12 mil. So I'm not entirely sure what it's for. I have some sort of recollection of this existing because I think you can get it from pickpocketing these people, and I think this is why there's so many people here. I mean, I got this on a kill count of lower than 138 because I got it about 20 KC ago, maybe about 10 KC ago, so I have no idea what the drop rate is. I highly doubt it's meant to be that regular. I think I just got incredibly lucky. But after I complete this task, I'm going to try and figure out what it's for. So I'm going to go and get my robes and start talking to the people around here because I'm, very curious to figure out what this is for. A magical shard filled with a dark power. Don't really know, to be honest. So we're going to wrap up this task and then come back here and see if I can talk to someone and maybe they'll be able to tell me. I don't really know, but we'll see. Alright, cool. I'm back at the bank. I've just finished my task. I've got my Via Noble outfit on, and I had the blood shard. So we're going to head back to Darkmire. In theory, I shouldn't get attacked. Nice. Right, let's use this on people. Actually, first let's talk to someone. Hello, what are you doing? Sounds fun. Great, okay, that's not helpful. Can I use this on you? No. What about you? No. Right. Do these guys all say the same thing? Yeah, they do. Okay. What about Desmodus? No. Right, I'm not too sure what to do with this thing. Can I use it on the fountain here? No. There's no one here with a name that isn't like a pickpocket NPC, so I don't really know what to do with it. Oh, what was that? No. There's a werewolf in here though. I can't remember if we can talk to him. Oh, what about Lord? This guy. Okay, I don't know. What about the werewolf? Don't disturb me, I need to guard the tithes. Can't use this on you, can I? No. I can't use it on you. No. Okay, there's the Alexi guy. Alexi Jovkai. I don't know if you can tell me, can you? You're the one that lost me my tithes. Get out of here before I have you killed. That is true, I did do that. Okay, well I'm going to just have to, I don't know what I can use it on. I'm kind of wondering if it's something I can attach to a weapon. I'm wondering if there's some sort of blood weapon that I can create using it, because I'm assuming that it creates something like a weapon or armor because of how expensive it is. But I don't remember seeing any sort of blood armor. Blood Rager set. I don't think it's that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't think the collection log can show me either. Because it did come up as a collection log, because I think it's probably going to be under Slayer here. Yeah, there it is. Look, check blood shard. It doesn't show me what I can do with that blood shard. Yeah, okay, hopefully I'll find out at some point, but I've got it, I can put it in the bank, and yeah, hopefully one day we come across something that will explain what I can do with that, because that would be pretty cool, because it's clearly something quite useful. Or maybe I'll see someone using something that looks like it has this blood shard on them. So yeah, back to it. Yeah, so we couldn't figure it out, but I still have the shard sat in my bank, ready for the time I hopefully stumble upon its use. Next, we skip forward a couple of months to one of the coolest updates that Jagex has made that impacts my account. Okay, so I just got a worms task, and I don't think it's one that I have previously monster examined, and this is the first time I'm going to get to use an entirely new spell that has been added to the game that I noticed a couple of weeks ago. This is a very cool update for my account, and one that will save an awful lot of time. Anytime I want to examine a monster, I have previously had to use the monster examine spell that exists on the Lunar spellbook. This is one that I unlocked a while ago. I did a whole quest series just to unlock this so that I could start to understand monsters a bit better. And recently they've released a new version that exists on the standard spellbook, which is Monster Inspect, which requires, I think, a slightly lower level and obviously not a whole quest line to get it. So this is really cool. I don't know if it's exactly the same spell. I'm going to go and use it for the first time now. I noticed it because as I opened up the mage book, I noticed that the high alchemy spell, which I had previously always remembered being on the right hand side of the spell book, had shifted to the left, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And I kind of hovered over all these spells looking for something, and then I just saw this Monster Inspect, and I was like, holy crap. They've actually released a new thing, which is like perfect for me. Like, this is a massive buff, because it was just an awful lot of faff, really. Having to go to Lunar Isle and change every single time just to get a bit of monster information. So, oh god, I forgot the boots. All right, we've got the boots of stone on so we can get into this place. Let's just climb over here, get this, and see what the animation is as well. I wonder if the animation will be different. Let's just do that. Nice. Okay, the animation's the same. Animation is exactly the same, and it looks like the stat page is the same too. So, worms, attack speed, strength bonus, defensive stats, they are weak to stab, earth weakness. Don't think I knew that. Don't think I knew that. And I think they attack with magic. Yeah, magic strength bonus. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, that has given me the earth weakness there. I might actually use earth spells in this task. But yeah, that's really, really cool. That's such a cool little addition to the game. Yeah, that's awesome. So let's just crack on with Slayer. After this, we flick forward to a lot more recently. A couple of days ago, in fact, when something absolutely mind-blowing happened. I cannot believe this has just happened. I'm quite ill at the moment, but I was just on a Black Dragon's task, and I've just got the Draconic Visage from these things. I might have killed a couple hundred. In fact, I've killed 96. I've killed 96. Oh my god, right. I'm going to come back to this. I think I know what you need to do with this. I think you can smith this into the shield, which I would love to do. Yeah, so that's nuts. That's a drop of 1 in 10,000, and I got it on kill 96. The only reason that I know that drop rate is that this is something that my good friend Josh was hunting for months on his chunk account. In fact, the visuals you're seeing on screen I've stolen directly from his video. He was killing them insanely slowly, even with crazily concocted methods, and still ended up spending months here, finally getting one at a kill count of 7,802. And yeah, I went and got it in under 100 kills. So when I told him that, well, he said this. And honestly, fair reaction. Now, I know that this can be combined with the anti-dragon shield to make a dragonfire shield, but I wasn't exactly sure how. Although fortunately, unlike the blood shard, this was much more self-explanatory in the game. After examining the visage, it tells me that I can combine it with a shield. After trying to do so, it then tells me I need an anvil, and after that, it tells me that I'll need 90 smithing. Now, this is a pretty high level, but not only would this be a cool item to have on the Ironman, but this is genuinely one of my favourite shields in the game, so I thought, why not try and go for it? I have a ton of supplies from my AFK mining grind, and last I checked, smithing gold in the blast furnace with the gold gauntlets from the family crest quest gave tons of XP, so I headed off to use up my almost 20k gold ore, and genuinely in my head, I thought this might be enough to get me to 90. Let's see how that turned out. Alright, so I just finished up my last bit of gold, and we have 20,000 gold bars, which is very nice, and that did get us quite a lot of XP, all the way up to 79. Almost 80. I don't know why, but in my head I thought I might get to 90 with that much gold, but obviously we are nowhere near, so we still have quite a way to go. We do have a lot of coal, a lot of adamant, mithril, can't make rune yet unfortunately, so there's still a lot of XP to be had here. I don't know if it's going to get me there, but before we carry on making bars, I wanted to try and find something, because I am like, I'll say 60%, I think I'm 60% sure that I have drunk or eaten something at some point in this game which boosts my smithing quite considerably, like a beer or something like that. I might be making this up, honestly, I could easily be, but I've just got this feeling that I have at some point for some reason, so I want to try and find it. My gut instinct is in the mine underneath White Wolf Mountain. So I'm not entirely sure, but we're going to head over there. I think there is a beer that you can drink around that area which boosts your smithing, and if I can boost my smithing, then I won't need to get to 90, I might need to get to like 89 or 88 or something like that, so that would save quite a lot of ore required, so I would like to try and find it, but yeah, I can't remember, but the plan is to try down here, then to try basically all of the pubs around Gillenlaw. But I think, is it this one here, Dwarven Stout? This is either going to boost mining or smithing, I'm hoping. So 95 and 79, 80. Okay, cool. It does both of them by 1. Okay, so that is a nice +1 boost. Is that what I was thinking of? I was thinking there was something better than that, I'm not gonna lie. That's a rock cake. It says there's a pub on here, but I can't see the person who sells the beer unless it is just the Dwarven Stouts. Like this guy. Yeah, help yourself to do a Dwarven Stout. Okay, cool. Well, that's a +1 bonus. That is good. That is good. Let's just try a couple of other places real quick. I want to try this pub just up here. Obviously, the Admiral Pie also boosts your agility. So let's take a quick look at the pies that you can make and see if there's one that might hint at something. So, no, there's not. Have I made a wild pie before? Admiral Pie. No, sorry, Sun Pie boosts your agility. Maybe Admiral Pie. No, that would probably boost your fishing, wouldn't it? Because it's got a fish in it. Let's talk to the bartender real quick. See if, what do you have? They have a meat pie. That doesn't boost you. No. I'll just try the stew real quick. I don't think that'll boost anything. No. Okay. I wanted to try the one by Castle Wars. I've gone to the wrong place. In Yanil. Because I feel like it was relatively recently that I drank this thing to discover this boost. And I did come here recently, so I wouldn't mind trying this one. Right, what you got, mate? Dragon Bitter, Greenman's Ale, and some cheap beer. Right, let's try Dragon Bitter. Okay, that's fine. Let's try Falador real quick. There's a pub there. Asgardian Ale, Wizard's Mind Bomb, Dwarven Stout. Okay, Dwarven Stout is the one we just tried, so we know that. But we'll just buy one of each. I mean, actually, no, sorry. The Wizard's Mind Bomb we know. I'm going to buy it anyway. But I know the Wizard's Mind Bomb boosts magic. Okay, so let's do the Asgardian Ale. Nope, no boost. Mind Bomb. No boost. Nope. And the Dwarven Stout is the same, so this should boost it by 1. Yeah, 1. Okay, cool. So I don't think there is one then. I think I might have made that up aside from the Dwarven Stout. Okay, so I think we'll have to get to 89. I'm going to have to get to 89 smithing so I can boost it to 90. Unless I think of something in the meantime. I might start trying to look through my footage a bit, because I thought there was a moment where I did something and it boosted by like 5, but I don't think that's true. I think I might be misremembering that. I think it might be something else that it boosted. So yeah, that'd be a shame, but oh well. So yeah, I'm going to go back to Motherlode Mine, start making adamant bars, and then smith those and get hopefully tons and tons of XP. We have an awful lot to get through. All of this adamant, all of this mithril. Then when it comes to it, also rune, I will need to mine some coal, but that's okay. We have our rock body, so we'll get double coal at some points as well, which will be cool. So yeah, more time in the mines, more time in the furnace, on our way to getting 90 smithing so that we can craft this visage into a very, very cool shield. So yeah, back to it. This is a grind that will take me a long time. I've started making my way through the adamant ore, but it's so much slower than gold, which isn't something I realised. So yeah, this is one I'll hopefully update you on in the future when I'm nearing 89 smithing. In the meantime, let's get back to those hard diary tasks. So these are the tasks that we need to do to complete the hard Varrock diary. We need to trade furs with the fancy dress seller for a spottier cape and then equip it. We need to speak to Orlando Smith after achieving 153 kudos, make a waka canoe near Edgeville, teleport to Padua, teleport to the barbarian village with a skull scepter, chop some yew logs in Varrock and then burn them at the top of the Varrock church, have the estate agent decorate your house with fancy stone, collect at least 2 yew roots from the tree patch in Varrock Palace, and pray at the altar in Varrock Palace with smite active. Most of these I think I might be able to do, but I'm not entirely sure until we try it, and there are a couple that concern me. Before we get into the ones that worry me, let's try some of the ones that I think we can do. Okay, so first things first, the one that I definitely know we can do, which is praying at the church just here with smite active. We have 70 prayer, I believe, 74, so we have smite. So let's just activate that and then pray at this altar, and that didn't do anything. What the heck? Wait, what? I think I've done something wrong here. Pray at the altar in Varrock Palace with smite. Oh, Varrock Palace. Oh, there's an altar there. Okay, I did not know that. Right, well, okay, whilst we're here, let's chop this yew, because I think we need to do... We have another task here. Here we go. Yeah, current achievement diary stage 1. Right. So we have to cut those yew logs, and we have to go up here, which I did not even know existed, but to the top of the church, all the way up here. I have never been up here. This is pretty cool. And set these on fire. Hey, there we go. Right, nice. Okay, first task complete. Right, let's teleport back to Varrock. And so now we need to go to the palace. I thought it was the church, but it's not. It's the palace. And we should be able to tick another task off. It looks like the altar is in the library just here. Hello. The floor looks like it's kind of bugging out a bit there. There's no altar there, though. It must be upstairs. There it is. I have no idea what's going on with the floor, but we're going to just ignore that for now. It looks like there's a massive steep hill. Let's not fall down it. Turn that on. Hey, there we go. Another one complete. Next up, I want to try the one to collect 2 yew roots from the tree patch, and I have actually been efficient here and planted a yew tree ready, so we can just check the health of this. Now, to get roots, I can't remember exactly how it is, so I brought some secateurs with me. I don't think this is how you do it, but let's try and use those on there. No, that's to get branches. Right, let's check the health of this. Okay, my assumption is that you dig up the stump. Would that work? I mean, let's try and chop it down. Maybe chopping it will just give us some roots, potentially. I don't know. If not, I think it will be that you chop it down till it becomes a stump, and then you dig up that stump. There you go, right. And then let's use the spade on it. Please give me some roots. Yeah, there we go, nice. 2 yew roots. Okay, perfect. Another task complete. Right, the next one is the canoe, which is near Edgeville, so let's run over to there. And I believe I have the woodcutting level for it. I am 84 woodcutting, so I'd be very surprised if we can't do this. Right, so the canoe spot is just here, so let's just do chop down. There we go. And we want to make a waka canoe. There we go. Yeah, looks like we can do it. There we go, and that's achievement complete. We don't actually have to go anywhere, which is nice. Right, okay, so now we get into the ones where I'm not entirely sure if I can do them. Right, so after getting rid of all those that we've completed, we're left with these 5. Let's start with one I'm semi-certain of, creating a spottier cape and equipping it. I believe I should have the hunter level required to do so because I'm currently 87 hunter, but I just have no idea how to make one. So we need to speak to the fancy dress seller and hope that he guides us on how to complete this one. I'm pretty certain that it's this guy here, not the one in the Varrock Town Square, because I have had hunter gear made before. So let's get into it. I don't know what I'll need for this, hence why I'm going over there to hopefully find out. If he doesn't tell me, I could be a bit fucked. So the fancy dress seller I think is this guy. Yeah, fur clothing. I think it's this guy. Yes, nice. Okay, so I need dashing kebbit fur and 800 gold to make the spottier cape. And then to equip the spottier cape, I mean, I've got 87 hunter, so I should be able to equip it. Doesn't tell me. Oh, it does here. Yeah, nice. 66. Okay, cool. Right, so I need 2 dashing kebbit fur. Where on earth will I get that? Let's just check the bank real quick, because I know I have some fur in the bank. I don't know if it's dashing kebbit. Felled it weasel. Bollocks. Okay, I don't have it. Right, so where are dashing kebbits? Tracking? These are razorback kebbits. Desert devils. Common kebbits. Which one is it? There's none called dashing. Is it something else? I can't find it. Oh, here we go. There's some more kebbits here. But again, no dashing ones. And that is deadfall, apparently. Okay, so I can't find any dashing kebbit. So I'm going to have to guess that it's going to be one of these or one of these. I think razorbacked would make most sense because it's like razor. I don't know what that means, but that could be the one. I don't think it's going to be snowy ones because the cape is not white. Okay, well, let's go and try razorbacked. They're apparently in woodland, so I'm hoping that that would be maybe up here because I think this is woodland area, Piscatoris. If not, I don't know where that would be. This is jungle, I believe. Oh, that actually could be woodland as well. I think that might be woodland, actually. Okay, let's try the Feldip Hills real quick. Let's try there first. Alright, I'll be honest, I haven't done this type of hunter in a long time, so I think I've got everything I need. I've got my noose one, which I believe is... Oh, do I need a stick? Is it like a tracking stick or something? That rings a bell. I'll tell you what, I'll also take some gold with me. Is there a tracking stick? No. Not that I have. I'll take some gold with me because there is a hunting shop, I believe, here, or the tutor. They might sell some stuff. This is cool. Some new sailing stuff. So sailing did release like a week ago. I haven't touched it yet. I will get on that at some point soon, but I've been pretty ill and I only just recovered to the point of being able to actually kind of sit at my computer again. So yeah, I can't wait to get into sailing and see everything that I've missed. Because it's kind of nuts, because some people are already level 99, which is absolutely bonkers. So yeah, I'm not quite there yet. Either way, right, we're here, we are. This is definitely jungle, actually. This is no way it's going to be woodland, is it? And that guy doesn't have a trade option, which is cool. So this is probably not the place I need to be. Let's just see if there's any kebbits here. There's some barbtail ones, okay. Well, let's set trap here. So I brought my axe and my knife as well, because I think you chop down these trees, you need a log, and then you can set a trap. Is that correct? Yeah, that's right, right. And then this guy should just go under it. So do a couple of these. Hopefully this could be dashing kebbit fur. Absolutely no idea. But, oh, you can only have one set at a time. Bit weird. Well, hopefully that catches it in a second. Yeah, there we go. Right, moment of truth. Is this going to get me dashing kebbit fur? No. No fur at all. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Right, so we don't want that. So we do want the razor-backed kebbits, I think, and that is in woodland. Let's try north. Let's try Piscatoris, because I'm pretty certain that that is woodland, and hopefully that will give us the fur that we need. Because if we don't get it off these guys, I'm gonna start panicking a bit. Because we just tried the barb-tailed ones. Could be prickly kebbits, which is also northern woodland, so hopefully we'll find those as well. But it's weird that there's not a single one that's called dashing kebbit. The fur is called dashing kebbit fur, but not the actual kebbit itself. Oh, here, it's dashing kebbits. I found them. Okay, right. Sorry, aerial. I'm going the wrong way. I'll just look in here. Dashing kebbits are aerial, which is the old eagle thing that you put on. So that is actually... Oh, no, I'm not going the wrong way. That's up here. Perfect. Okay, nice. Cool. I'm glad I was looking through there. Right, okay, let's run up here. I completely forgot about these guys. Obviously aerial fishing is something I did a lot of to get the fishing sack, and that is the one with the kind of sea-based aerial fishing, but there is obviously the original one, which is these guys, and it is one that I actually know relatively well. That's the reason I enjoyed aerial fishing so much, was because of this, doing the eagle one and enjoying it. So Let's jump over here. I'm going to take my little noose off. Grab a falcon. Oh, take my gloves off. Grab a falcon. There we go. Right, dashing kebits, where you at? That's a spotted one. That's a dark one. There's a dashing one. Come here. And then we go and retrieve it. Yeah, there we go. Dashing kebbit fur. Very nice. Okay, cool. Let's get a couple more of these. I think I only need 2. Oh, I just did a hard task in the Western Province area. Pretty cool. Didn't mean to, but we'll take it. God, this brings me back. I used to absolutely love this as a kid. Just spent hours doing this. Nice, there we go. Got 4. And a genie. We'll take that. Put it on Herblore. Very nice. Okay, right, let's go back to Varrock. We have the 4 fur that we need. I believe actually we only need 2, but I've got 4. And hopefully we should be able to make a spottier cape and then equip it. And that should be the task done. Right, fur clothing. There we go. Buy one of those. Nice. And equip it. Hey, there we go. That is very nice indeed. Okay, crisis averted. We've got one of the difficult ones out the way. Very happy with that. Right, the next one I'm going to take on is one that genuinely, if it's not what my first thought is, I could be completely fucked. It is teleporting to Padewa. I have no idea what this is. My assumption is, and I'm praying that this is in fact an ancient teleport. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run to change my spellbook to ancients in the desert, and then hopefully I will see a teleport to Padewa. That is what I'm hoping. I'm going to take every single rune that I have with me because that looks cool. I love seeing a colourful spellbook because I do not know what runes I will need to cast this spell, and if it is on there, then hopefully I can just change my spellbook, immediately cast it, go to Padewa, then get out of there wherever it is. I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere in Varrock, because why else would you need to do it for this diary? So hopefully that is where it is, and then we should be good with another one. I'm hoping that's the case. It might not be. It could definitely not be. My other thought is an elven place, but I don't know why that would be in the Varrock diary, and I also don't know how I would teleport there. Right, so we just run through this door here. This is the quickest way I need to get back here. Not ideal, but it works. And then pray here. Okay, right. Please be somewhere called Padewa. That looks like it. Yeah, let's go. Okay, right. So let's just do this. That is cool. Ah, we're here. That's pretty cool. So what else have we got in here? Sentiston, Kirill, Lassar, Dariek, Karalar, and Anakal. Interesting. Where's these places then? Is it going to tell me if I'm going to teleport to the wilderness or something? Where the fuck are I? Oh, here. Some random teleports on this. Is it going to warn me if I'm going to teleport to the wilderness? Because I've got every single rune I own on me. I've done it. Ah, we're here. Okay, this is cool. What about Lassar? Oh, this is cool. Bit random again. What about Dariek? Oh, that's the wilderness. Not doing that. What about Karalanja? Okay, that's also the wilderness. And Anakal? Also the wilderness. Alright, we're not doing those. One thing I would like to know at some point is what smoke and shadow do. Because I know that blood barrage heals you when you attack something with it. So if I just chuck this on this thing, it will actually drain some of the opponent's health. This one says, doesn't say anything, but I know it freezes people. What does shadow do? Whoa, that's a cool animation. I don't think I've ever used that before, you know. That is very cool. What about the barrage? Or burst even? Whoa, that is cool. What about barrage? Wow, that is awesome. And what about smoke? That's cool. So I don't know what they do. I don't know what their effects are. My assumption is that maybe smoke lowers their attack or something because it's like makes them more likely to miss or something. I have no idea. And shadow maybe lowers their defense, but I doubt it because that would seem pretty OP actually. That is sick. It casts a whole ghost. I've never seen that before. That's incredible. Like a bigger version of this one. Yeah, that's like a small little ghost. And then you get a big ghost with this one. That is very cool. It's a shame no one uses these, as far as I know anyway. Right, okay, cool. So we've done another one. I think one that I'm going to quickly go and check that I don't think I'll be able to do is the decorate my house with fancy stone, because I currently have 33 construction. I don't think there's anything in here to tell me if I can do that or not. No, not that I can see. This is all stuff. So I'm going to head to the estate agent, but first change my spellbook back, then head to the estate agent and see what I need to do that. And then we'll only have 2 more But we've made some really good progress. We only have 3 more to complete. So let's just quickly talk about those 3. First up, Fancy Stone. I did in fact go and check with the estate agent, and I need 50 construction to do this. I'm currently only 33, so I'll backlog this until I've got 50. Next up, the Skull Scepter. Funnily enough, I actually do know what this is. This is a staff that's obtained from the Stronghold of Security. You need 4 pieces, each dropped by a monster on each of the floors, then you can assemble it and use it to teleport to Barbarian Village. So this is one that I'll start to grind for as an AFK side task. Lastly, 153 museum kudos. I currently have 116, so hopefully this won't be too hard, but we need to start taking on some quests that grant kudos so that we can actually complete this task. Fortunately, there's a display in the museum that tells us exactly which quests grant kudos, so we can tick these off and get going. Let's get into it. As always, thank you so much to all those that you can see on screen here who keep the channel going with their support via YouTube memberships. As usual, a massive thank you to ASDZXC404, This Not Dog, Thor Bjornsson, Jack, Itchiest Bug, Renak, Jax, Sleek Fabs, Patriotic Skull, Josda, Timothy Wisenand, Winai, Teeters, Master of Reality, Carter Parry, Kunai, Some Commoner, Sloth337, Riley Ghoul, Corey, Kaiser Kij, Jimmy Dory, Kiki, Kachow, I'm Judgment, Gib50, AE Giant, Bave, Beetleguard, Morgan Gebbert, Gadget, Timothy Chen, Liam Marin, Cat Planet, Mandeep Bessie, Gum Knuckles, Jack Church, Dracovian, Devosaur TV, Michael Elverum, Coupon John, Newt, Frog Go Boom, MTB Pat 525, Asopi Dog, Big Daddy Kyle, That Iron Meme, William, Thundersnug, Solid Snake 24, Hector Rose, Inos, Snack Pop, Midnight Tinge, Icot, Johnny 13, Backlash, Mike, Tarun Samurai, Barty, Inkspot, Ed Simpleton, Max Dong 420, My Prey, Oscar Featherstone, Crystal, Ivor the Toost, IMDM, Jam Muiwa, Captain Chinchilla, Gothic Sunborn, Bayer Spiranasi, Randy Walker 21, A Famoso Murphy, Grasp, Jacob Alford, Perassi, Chill Rune, Mage Door, Timing, It's Tay-Tay, Carl Jeffries, Fable Senpai, Raven Glitch, Scuba the Scrimbly, Zexar, EQ Naught, Little Rat, Tuco, Zirian, Sivir Fabian, Matt Tanner, Kirby the Diver, Lewis Jeffries, William Holland, Abdul Barry, Marcy, Matt Gamer, Thendistus, Marcus Hooper, Bookie B Bookums, Barvey98, Zranzax, and J Marie 0413 for subscribing to the Quest Helper plugin tier of membership. Thank you all again.